I actually like the triple marksman lineup.
No way.
Then the jungle Uranus jungle. Nice one, baby, with an Angela. There's a universe where this works. Oh, I have seen that work, yes. I have seen Kimmy Granger fortified by an Estes. That is a thing.
If they can't win in the if they can't win in the mid stages of the game, then Estes can just heal them all up.
Oh my lord. Eugene, it happened. Triple marksman. Confirmed for Adam. There's the Moskov.
So what's the final?
Shit in the Kimmy. One more.
The final piece of the puzzle.
Who's going to the XP? Because we see Falcons picked up the Hilda here, which is what? Excuse me? A Rome Hilda?
Oh, wait.
When was the last time we saw a Rome Hilda?
Okay, hear me out. I don't like this, but a Uranus jungle and an XP Hilda might be the way that they're gonna go for it.
Alright.
But Lapu Lapu.
Oh, nice one, baby! In Riyadh. There's the Angela. Okay, so mid at.
Oh my god, it's actually gonna be the way.
Wait. Okay.
So the Angela support goes up to the side of Falcons instead.
No. Is that a jungle Uranus, sir?
Yes, jungle Uranus. Right?
Okay, I'll do you one better. Triple marksman. Say no more. Rare Adam, they definitely have the momentum.
In most situations, looking at a triple marksman, you know that this is absurd. But in this wildcard, technically it's not, because theoretically speaking, it makes sense for them in their own respective lanes.
Absurd is the name of the game here. Very few times will I say, I actually like the triple marksman lineup.
No way.
Then the jungle Uranus. It's here, Boyet. What do you think it? And Boyet starting up the turtle early.
I mean, to be honest, I don't know exactly how Rare Adam is going to play for this turtle, but as we see, we do have Powerful actually managed to get himself the turtle at this point, and we do have Coffin that has got a hard gun on himself, but it doesn't seem like that will be allowing him to get away as Powerful takes first blood. Who is super beefy in lane, no matter how much you touch him, it's not gonna matter for him because he's going to get himself right out of the fight as long as he's just gonna weave in and out of the brushes. But I say a little bit wrong now as Todd picks up a kill onto the Hilda. It's gonna be an all-out fight coming in from the side of Rare Adam. He's just gonna be engaging himself on the Team Falcons, and Renejay picks up a kill. He's almost going down, but he gets himself away. Todd picks up a double.
Ionic edge. And then maybe Troll throwing out these love waves should be enough. But from downtown.
It actually hit.
All the way, but underneath tier 2, I want to take that even if I was ahead. Which they are. They're ahead. They're about up 2,500 gold. They start up the turtle, but it's odd. Team Falcons, they still want to contest this.
Rare, they're not afraid of anything right now. The triple marksman is working even in the early stages of the game. Well, in the meantime, Cat9 rolled up over to the side of Sano. They did manage to find a nice stun over to the side of Boyet. He's tanking a lot. He's got a lot of radiant stacks. He won't go down that easily. Or will he? As Dawn is just going to be putting himself right into the face of Coffin, he's just going to be finding himself in a pretty tight spot. But he's going to be fine. Sano, though, burning a tad bit, but he's walking back home fine.
5 minutes into the game, 2 turtles in, 5 kills scored. Still nothing on the board for Team Falcons. They are reeling. Eugene, there is Greedy, there is Triple Marksman, and then there's Jungle Uranus.
Which one is Greedy here?
Oh, no, I mean both of them. Both of them, but... Oh, man, I get it, right? You see what they were going for. You see the flight path. It's just... Yes. At this point, 5 minutes in, they haven't even taken off, man. They've been taxiing, and they've been,
doesn't realistically be able to do too much, right? He can clear waves, or rather clear creep waves fast enough, but he would only be a lot more annoying in the mid stages of the game. But for now, he can't survive against Dawn and Lanaya combo, even with a hard guard.
To be fair, the hard guard did come in maybe a second too late, but I can't blame Troll because he's also not getting farm.
Not at all.
His shield isn't growing. The extra stats you get from items aren't benefiting Team Falcons. So there's no one to blame here. It really is just the mechanics, the logic, and the kits don't add up for you to answer what Rare Adam is doing.
We are already... Oh my goodness gracious. There's no brushes around for Sanji to play around with, so he gotta have to go home. We're looking at a 6,000 gold lead in favor of Rare Adam.
6,000 gold is arguably the largest lead we've seen in this series this early on. 7 minutes in. Boyd is still contesting.
And here's a fighting chance, maybe? I don't know. As Sanji now finds himself melted down in the heat of the fight. Dawn is just going to be getting himself as the greatest warriors. Just going to be making his way in over to the side of Boyd. He doesn't have a lot of hits to work with. Mikey! He is just going to be relentless, throwing all those spears over to Team Falcons.
3 turtles, 8 kills, 7,000 gold between these 2 squads. Do you know the definition of the word insanity?
This.
They just keep forcing it, and I don't know what they're looking for. Oh,
wait! Don! How is he alive out of all of that? Team Falcons did whatever that they could, even pulled him underneath the turret's nose.
Rare Atom are pushing tier 2s. Team Falcons are still building up.
At 8 minutes.
At 8 minutes.
He can do something.
Maybe. All right.
I mean, if the goal lead is huge, then no, because we're looking at what? Close to 9,000.
Yep.
Oh,
looking at 9K between these 2 squads.
Oh, dang.
Team Falcons are pulling another Saudi Arabian Ube, but not like it's their choice. They are clumping up because it's the only thing they can do.
Yes.
Coffin coming in.
What?
With
The Crimson Beacon plus a hot gun on the Coffin. They have decided to put everything on the Coffin instead. It's just going to be holding himself right at the back to hope that the Atlanta player will be able to do something. As now Cat 9 being tattered down, killed by Troll. And perhaps they will be able to move on forward a little bit more. And just an XP for Rome trade.
That's their first kill. A milestone in this game. And it took 9 minutes. Okay, and this window, yes, it's shrinking, but it's still there.
It's still there.
This window exists. And I did say about 15, 16 minutes, Team Falcons should be steamrolling, but maybe closer to that is when they start building back up. Oh, Dawn versus 3. Look at the back. Boyd.
Continuing up to the fight. He's still trying to get himself a little bit of spellbound going on. It even will go down to the flicker. But now Rare Atom, they are just going to be chasing it right up over to the side of Team Falcons. Troll is going to be the next one down for the count. With 3 men down already, Sanji is looking to be not too healthy, but he's back home.
All right. I was trying to be an optimist, but I forgot. This is a 3 marksman lineup. While you're playing for this window, while you're playing for this opportunity to absorb damage and then throw it back out while healing, your opponents are free hitting. Your opponents are literally right-clicking on your face. The basic attacking.
The problem is Rare Atom is actually on track, right? In order to win in the early game and to really snowball the game, you want 1,000 gold per minute kind of thing. But what is this crazy amount of damage dishing out over to the side of Team Falcons? Sano and Boyd, they found themselves right at the brink of death, even in their own confines of their homes. And now, good stun, landed onto Sanji. Not gonna be enough to bring him down just yet.
There ain't no bushes here, Sanji. This is tough. This is miserable as a Hilda.
Oh, man.
You're running around. You're sprinting in your own base. You're no better than the other XP laters that don't have sustain, because you don't have sustain when there's no bushes. They are going to be taking care of this Lord here, but I'm looking at their wave play. I'm looking at their comp. This is what I would give a 1 out of 5, a 2 out of 5. Their mid laner doesn't have the main nukes. Oh no, here they come!
Oh, Dawn, right in the heat of the battle. Well, powerful picks up a kill on the Boyd. This is the only front, second only front line left. Sanji is still here though, but at this point in time, with the amount of marksmen coming from the side of Rare Atom, even Sanji will not be able to hold a candle, as now he's just going to be sacrificing himself all the way to the front of the stage. While Team Falcons, they are hoping that they will be able to stop Rare Atom, but Rare Atom takes the series.
A reverse sweep by the Chinese squad, taking game number 3 in an admittedly odd fashion. Both teams, they roll the dice and say, all right, triple marksman, okay, I see what you're doing. We'll do you one better. Uranus jungle, nice one, baby, with an Angela. There's a universe where this works.
You know the irony? This is a marksman game. They want to play late game, but this is the fastest game yet.
Yeah, there's a universe where this works, Eugene. There's a universe where Falcons wins, but not against triple marksman.